What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? Welcome to Inside the Storyline Podcast right here on YouTube. And we are your hosts. My name is Dutch the Creator, and I got my man Bronx Legend here. And we are here to review Raw from last night, and we doing it live today, baby. And I hope you guys come in, and if you are coming in, please make sure that you hit that like button. Oh, my man just rolled out, but he will be right back. When it's live, it is live, people. We are up here, and we are trying to give you guys something to where, you know, we see a lot of people coming in, subscribing to the channel. We see a lot of people. There you go. He's back. He's back.
What happened?
He just rolled out. He said, I'm scared, man. I don't want to do this live. But we are live, baby. And like I said, we see y'all coming in. We see y'all subscribing. We see y'all definitely commenting down there. So hopefully we can accommodate you guys with this live. What's up, my brother? You ready to do this?
Oh, I'm ready. We're ready to cook.
Ready to cook. And that's what we're talking about, baby. We're talking about cooking. And I believe last night, Raw cooked. I will go ahead and give it to it. Give me a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. What do you give the show last night?
I'm going to give this a good 8.5 to a 9.
8.5. Ooh, that's strong.
Strong. It was strong. It was a strong show. I didn't feel it had any boring moments. Everybody's wrestling was on point. I didn't see no botches last night.
Right, I didn't see any either.
It was a solid show.
All right, man. All right. Let's start with Nia Jax real quick though. Since she that's in most people's minds right now. That was the surprise of the show. Were you expecting that? Did you hear that on the dirt sheets anyway?
Nah, not at all. That was a complete surprise. And, you know, we talked about her a while ago, and even we touched on it with the CM Punk thing.
I think I dismissed her. I dismissed it.
Yeah. But also, you know, I was like, well, if they did CM Punk, they could one-off her like Nia Jax. But apparently they had a little more cooking that they wasn't ready to talk about yet. But
they said the Nia Jax bring back was Vince McMahon, but he went out for his surgery, and I guess Triple H is not that high on her.
Yeah, because she's a real destructive force.
Last night, boy, the way she sat on Rhea Ripley,
the way she smacked her face at the end.
Shorty don't hold. She don't. Is she gonna be dangerous again?
She gonna have some moments. I'm hoping that during her time away that she's gotten better and maybe she'll listen to some people and maybe lighten up a little bit. But the way that she did Ripley, I don't know. But I know where they're going with this. Because
before we get there.
Okay, all right.
Okay, when you first seen her, what was your thoughts of her coming? What's your thoughts of her coming back, first of all? And when you first seen her, what was going through your head? And that probably could lead you into what you was about to say.
When I first seen her, I was confused about who she was going to go after. I mean, naturally, I think Ripley. But when she went after Rodriguez, I'm like, okay, so this is not I'm choosing sides. This is I'm the dominant head, you know, in charge.
And you notice that's what they were touting throughout the whole night, the dominance.
The dominance, right. Okay. So that was her objective, to say, yeah, you're talking about the biggest that and the tallest this and the strongest this and the strongest that. Like, no, that's me.
I've
always been, you know. So she had to come back last night and let them know that not even Rodriguez has stopped me, not even Rhea can stop me. I'm still that girl. Rhea and Jax has always had that feud because Rhea bows to nobody, and Jax wants her to realize, like, I could squash you, literally, like she did last night.
Like
And
a jelly bean,
it was like a jelly.
as LL Cool J would say.
Yeah, crush you like a jelly bean. So I think where they're going with this because I didn't think for once that Rodriguez was going to pull it off.
Nah, I didn't.
Nah, it was a good damn match.
It was a good match.
It was a really good match.
They were going blow for blow.
Blow for blow. They had some really good spots in that match, but I not for once thought that she was going to pull it off. So I think what they're going to do, which is probably going to be, not saying that Rodriguez beating Rhea wouldn't be believable, but it would have to, a chain of events will have to take place to where it will literally, like, I don't know, them in a cage or something. I don't know. But I think where they're going with it is Rhea is going to have to drop the belt to Jax because Rhea is engaged. They're planning a wedding. She's going to have to take some time off.
That's true.
So I think this is the outing. And Rhea said, I don't give a damn who it is. I need my time.
Is it going to be a triple threat type thing?
I was thinking that.
It has to be.
It's got to be because now you caused Rodriguez a match. You think she's not coming for your head? Oh, absolutely. Yep. And that's going to be another good match.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's going to be a hard hitting one.
They can keep people safe by, having Nia, like getting rid of Nia for some of the match so she won't be, too dominant and busting people's noses and shit.
Yeah, we don't need that.
And I hope they talked to her and, just gave her some, like, look, shorty, we gonna bring you back. But you gotta be careful, man. Like, these women, they still women, you know what I mean? Girl, you big as shit. You know what I'm saying? And the way she sat on Rhea, like it was a sit down. Like that was some Yokozuna type shit.
Yeah.
And
even when Yokozuna did light, it was heavy.
I wonder how Rhea felt like oh, shawty shit.
I'm pretty sure she knows what asthma feels like now, even if she never had it.
Yeah, that shit came. That fucking edge just came out of her ass. Anything else you want to say on this?
Oh man, I definitely think that's the route that they're going with it. There's some people that I would love to see Nia Jax go against. Like they might have won against each other, but it probably wasn't memorable.
Who that?
Piper Niven.
Ooh,
they're too big.
But that might be a Brock Lesnar Goldberg type deal, bruh. Like, just two big motherfuckers just slapping meat. You know what I'm saying? Like
slapping meat. Hey yo.
I mean, all right, let's be realistic. What can Nia Jax and Piper Niven really do?
I mean, they're gonna have to reinforce the ring. Absolutely.
Like picking her, it's
because I mean, it's not Piper is not somebody you can just roll through, even though that stare down with
because I'm trying to see either one of them picking up either one of them, or it's just going to be a bunch of, like I said, meat slapping fest.
Well, Jax is definitely picking her up.
You think so?
Oh yeah, Jax is crazy strong.
But that's Piper. I look at that belly last night. I'm like, woo.
That's 300 pounds of woman right there.
That's a lot of woman right there.
A lot of woman.
But both of them is a lot of fucking woman.
I mean, yeah, because now you got that height with her. So.
Yes, that too. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that because, in theory, it sounds great, but seeing that shit just like Goldberg and even Brock Lesnar and Bobby, it was just a lot of fucking muscle and just
what McMahon call a slobber knocker.
Slobber knocker.
It's a slobber knocker.
Man. So hopefully Nia Jax can come back and do her thing. If they're gonna give her the belt
safely.
I would rather the belt go to Raquel because she has been putting her work in, and for Nia Jax to just come back and get the belt It's like Shorty been putting work in. You know
if
what I'm
if
saying?
if they give it to her, they're gonna do it at WrestleMania. I could see Jax getting a
Jax,
short
okay.
term, a short run for WrestleMania, and then
Placeholder.
right.
Okay, I can see that. I can
So
see
I can
that.
see that happen.
Um, let's talk about Jay Uso. Jay
Yeah,
Uso.
he started off the show. That pop
He
was stone cold
hey,
ish.
Bruh is over.
Over,
And
over.
whoever made that decision to bring him, other than Cody Rhodes, it wasn't his decision. Who, whoever did that, that that wave, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then the new graphics and everything.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I said to y'all, I said, hold up, man. How the fuck they calling that man main event when he's starting the fucking show? He better start main eventing shit, or he's not gonna
Well,
be
yeah,
main event Jay no more.
yeah. Well, he gonna have to main event something at some point. I don't know what it's gonna be, but yeah, all I know is that man got a lot of enemies. He's probably gonna be main event on next Raw with him and McIntyre because
Let's
they made that.
let's speak about that. Well, nah, let's keep it on the intro. So he comes out, and who comes out? It was
KO.
KO. KO.
Right.
Now KO basically said, you got to earn my respect, and I like how they set that up when Judgment Day came out, and he was like, let's go ahead and have a match with Judgment Day, and they had their match. And then he super kicks KO, and this is what I talked about a long time ago on a podcast. I said, why do they get mad when they know it's an accident? Like, it's an accident. I hate that trope. And that brings me out of the suspending my disbelief, bruh. Is like I told you, I like to watch logical shit. Now
Mm-hmm.
I understand what story they're trying to tell, but they could have did it in a better way to where KO just not understood that the motherfucker that was a goddamn it was an accident. You can do it at least like the the Xavier Woods and McIntyre joint when he threw Kofi came out. Look, bro, I know it was an accident. Blah blah blah. And then they built on that. Now next week is I don't think it's an accident because it happened again. You know what I mean? Don't. No, get away from me. I don't trust you. No, go
But,
be with your
but,
new family.
but
Like, bruh.
that's just the edge that they're playing off of. He never trusted him in the first place.
Yeah, then
He
why
said
then,
yes.
then why be his motherfucking partner then?
I mean, I don't
You
think
should and
the man ain't
let's
had much
do
of
it.
a
Like,
choice.
nigga, if you don't fuck with him.
He ain't had much of a choice because
You
there
just
wasn't too
got
many
finished
people.
telling me the logic ain't dead for me. You just got telling me, bro, I don't trust you, and I don't want to fucking trust you. It's gonna take a long time for me to trust you. 5 seconds later, hey, you on the team? Huh? Let's do it. What the fuck?
I mean, I think at the end of the day, he just was looking for somebody that was going to help him go against Judgment Day because ain't too many people stepping to them
The
nowadays.
guy who you said you just didn't trust,
He
though.
didn't trust, yeah. But maybe
They could have
I
got
think
there better. That's what I'm saying.
they were trying to play off the Sammy thing because Sammy trusted him. So he was trying to be on board this time because it's the history behind it. He always gave Jay a hard time, always. But
Yeah,
Sammy had a different outlook and he just couldn't understand it. So he
you
was
know
trying
what
to be
could
on board with it.
okay, you know what could have happened.
What's that?
I'm gonna go ahead and book it.
Mm-hmm.
Jay comes out, same thing, same spiel. KO comes out, KO, same spiel. But instead of saying, I don't currently trust you, he could have just said, look, it's going to take some time for me to trust you. But you show me what you need to do for me to trust you. And then Judgment Day come out. He just opened up and gave him an opportunity open up to do that. So same thing happened with Jay. Jay say, hey, you said I needed to do something to trust you. Now this is the opportunity. This is that opening that you was telling me about. Instead of just flat out saying I don't trust you and it's going to take a long time for me to trust you and then accepting the tag, it's like you just shut that down before the tag even could be possible. But if he would have opened up the door for Jay to do that and be like, okay, I'm going to give you a chance. This is going to be your first chance. I just feel they could have got to the match a little better.
Okay. I can see that.
You see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
So, we had that, and then and again, I love how they're playing the Jay against everybody thing. You see? And you had McIntyre come up to him and basically challenge him, which McIntyre is about to turn heel.
McIntyre is...
And it might be that match.
Yeah. McIntyre is the heel that we need and we want.
Yes, I want that Scottish psychopath like shit.
He's big and he don't take shit from nobody. And I'm glad the way that they let him hit his Claymore last night was the way that it's supposed to be.
Out of nowhere.
Not no 1, 2, like nah. Like it hit almost like the RKO did. And I was like, yes, that's how you're supposed to hit that. I don't want you to know it's coming.
And his looks.
Yeah.
I see the psychopath coming out. It's like it's emerging.
Yep. And bring back the long black jacket. That shit was vicious, bro.
Get rid of that fucking sword. Get rid of that kilt. All that shit.
Yeah.
I don't want no laughing. I don't want no, man, look. They need to give me that guy when he first got back.
Exactly. Well, he was with Dolph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I need that guy because
and
he's too big to be laughing and joking and shit.
Exactly.
It blows me, like, bro.
But you know what? Every time he was with Riddle and they was trying to get to what he was trying to say, he could never finish it.
Exactly.
So I think they're gonna play off of that and be like, look, I never wanted to be partners with this dude. He's a clown. Yeah. I was trying to get back to the belt. And I think if Shinsuke don't pull it off, which I kind of feel like he won't, with Seth, I think Seth is going to be broken just enough for McIntyre to sneak up in there and finish the job. And that'll be a great heel champion.
I just like it to where today we have so many contenders for the belt.
Yeah.
In the last probably about 10 years, it's always just been that one guy that's getting that chance, and then the next guy will get it, and then the next. Like, it is so. We got Damian Priest in the background. We got McIntyre in the background. We even got Cody Rhodes just. We still trying to figure out. I like how they keep prolonging his shit.
Yeah, every week.
I'm get tired of this shit out the wild, man, because you still could have said what you was about to say after you whooped Dom ass. Like, you ain't have to leave.
I just want this man to have an opponent already.
Like, shit.
That's all I want.
I'm dying to see who they got set up for that man.
Because you can't tell me that they're gonna drag it to where he actually go to SmackDown and then drag it all the way to WrestleMania. So he's like, well, I've been trying to say, I'm trying to get close to Roman. He's been saying this for 3 months. Like, I don't know.
And shout out to WWE for stretching shit. They know how they like the soap operas. You know, like this dude shooting you it will take 4 or 5 weeks for him to pull the trigger. You see what I'm saying? It will be continued. You know what I mean? Like, this is really a soap opera because they're stretching the shit out of story. Like, they know they want to get back to Jay and Jimmy at WrestleMania. They pulled the trigger a little too early. They like, all right, we're going to stretch this shit. Let's put them on Raw, have them do some shit, and then it's going to come back full circle right after Royal Rumble that we hope to be live at.
Yeah, because you know what I thought about last night?
What's that?
We were supposed to be at.
I said that. We were supposed to be at the joint last night.
What, we supposed to be there?
At the Norfolk joint.
Yes.
Because soon as I was like, 9/11, Norfolk, Virginia. Oh, we supposed to have been at that show.
I was like, damn.
And that would have been a good fucking show for me to start, because you guys, I never been to a wrestling show, like, ever. and I don't even know the experience. I don't know if I'm going to be yelling. I don't know if I'm, I don't know how, am I going to yell? Like I don't know. Am I going to be embarrassed to do it? I don't know.
Let me tell you something.
Because it's everybody. If I got some beers in me, it's on and popping.
Let me tell you something. When I went, R-Truth came out and I sung his whole song with him. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Now I know I want to do the whoa.
What?
I gotta do it.
Yeah,
I hope, and that motherfucker better be bad.
I hope he is. Well, Warrior, if you talking about Warrior Rumble,
I
hope
I don't get injured, man. I'll be fucked up.
Don't speak that. Don't put that out there.
Let's get the Gunther, man. Woo.
Woo.
Let's get the Gunther. That man is. Oh man. What can we say?
He surpassed the Honky Tonk Man. He is officially the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. And I think is very, very well deserved. Even though he shitted on every other Intercontinental Champion that ever lived.
I thought he was about to say something real nice.
I thought he was.
And to all the other champions, you did absolutely nothing. I was like, damn.
This title didn't mean shit until I came along. Like, damn, Gunther. All right. That's the way you feel.
Hey, that's my man. I love Gunther.
Yeah.
And look, he say, Chad Gable come. He said, come in the ring. Say it to my face. Like, damn.
I want to hear it.
That's a bad motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he got to be bad, motherfucker. The fucking slides that he was fighting, them moccasins. Like,
showing the ankles and all that.
The ankles and everything. His ankles was butterball naked in that ring. I say, yo. That's a dangerous man to fight with some moccasins, yo.
Hey, bro, said come in the ring. Telling me to my face.
I can't hear you from the ramp.
And then he called him a fucked up daddy. And then
yeah. I said, damn. He was on 1,000 last night, yo.
That reminds me of when Brock Lesnar told Heath Slater, fuck your kids. He said, I got kids too. He was like, all right, man, that's what's up. I don't give a shit about your kids. Like, oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was so fucking funny.
And that man.
And that whole presentation, man, like the way Ludwig say that shit. I mean, and he comes out with the doom. I'm like, man, this dude is a beat. He reminds me of like a Cesaro, because Cesaro was dominant, man, and didn't give a fuck. Like,
I wish they would have did more with him.
Yeah, that's true. That which he's doing the damn thing in AEW.
Yeah, he needed a place where he could shine because he was so athletic, It was crazy and strong.
Strong.
Sometimes you could grab a grown man by his legs and swing him around for 10, 15 seconds max.
Bro, Gunther, your man Gable said, look, I felt it that I was this close, and you seen it. And Gunther ain't even, and that's why I like him as a heel. He keep it straightforward. He's like, yes, you took me to my limit. Like he lets you know that he did, but you're not gonna beat me. You see what I'm saying? And he even spoke about his little girl crying. That was epic. That was real funny.
That cry
she
right
was like,
there.
Oh, she did the Michael Jordan crying face.
That's the I dropped my ice cream on the floor.
But one line I did have to say, nah, dog, that was all you. When he talking about, and you made her cry. Nah, bruh, you lost.
You did. You lost. Ain't nobody tell you to bring them kids in that front row. You knew you was gonna get your ass whooped.
I'm trying to blame me, bro. You counted them lights. I did.
Mm,
Somebody, you made her cry. I was like, bruh,
mm.
nah, bruh.
Nah,
Nah, your little big
that was
head,
you.
your little big head ass did that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Ciampa came out of nowhere to help. I'm trying to get where they're going with Ciampa.
That's where they're going with it. They're going to try to input him somewhere within his feud. I liked it though because I always said I was becoming more of a Ciampa guy, but he could wrestle his ass off.
Yes,
He's
he can.
believable on the mic,
Mm-hmm.
and he has a lot of emotion in his promo. They just needed to find an angle and something to do with him. So last night he pulled a Cody Rhodes and inserted himself in the match in a way.
He sure did.
So, but it worked.
You think it
It
worked?
worked. At the end, did you see the ending? Like when they,
Yeah, I seen it.
you sound so under. Yeah, I seen it. And
I just don't see him with them. Like, give him something else because there's so much going on within Alpha Academy. We got Capri, son. we got
right.
we got your man Otis. We got Chad doing his side. It's like he don't even look right with them. Is he just gonna ride their coattail until he find another little, or is he gonna turn heel on them?
Nah, I don't fully trust him being because Champa follows the drum of his own beat, so I
Right.
don't really see him staying there and being part of Alpha Academy. I think it was like he said, he sees the moment. It's going to create some type of
Tension.
it was definitely going to create some tension, but I just thought about it. What if the next match they did was a triple threat? And what if they decided that they wasn't going to let Gable pin Gunther, but he pinned Ciampa? That's a sucker way to go out, but
That's to keep Gunther stronger.
exactly. And he could say, "Oh, you never pinned me."
But I don't think they can't go there with it. It got to be one on one. Gable has to be triumphant. The baby face has to prevail and prevail in a way where it is unchallengeable. You see what I'm saying? When they
Okay.
ultimately do it. Sort of like when Cody wins the belt. He's gonna do it unchallengeable. We don't want no. We put you through the ringer, and that's what they're doing with Cody. That's what they did. That's what they're doing with Chad Gable. They're putting him through the ringer, and I like the chase. I love the chase, but the chase can sometimes go flat on some Barry type shit like Triple H did Booker T back in the day. And the way that happened was so fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't mind you doing the racist skit. I don't mind you doing all of this shit because the babyface has to be triumphant at the end of it. And that's one of the storylines that I looked at like, wow, like he did not even fucking win. So you did racist shit. You carried the shit out of him multiple times, made him look like a fool, and at WrestleMania, and then you gonna fucking around and do the like he took long as fuck to cover that man, and Booker T had to sit there and wait. That Triple H I don't fuck with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He going like, come on, like you straight clown this man. Like that was some fucked up shit, man. And we're gonna get on that when we do black people in wrestling.
I was about to say we're gonna have to add that in there because
Yes, man, because
that was
I don't appreciate that. And I understand, shit was back in the day, but for you to do, and I know Booker T still feels some type of way about that too. He got
right.
to.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they need if they need to have this man, they can't have his kid cry and all of this shit, and then on some, triple threat shit to where he just, nah. The way he said, I'm coming for your shit.
Yeah. It's a tie right now, 1-1. So I have to break that tie.
Yes, man. Gunther is gonna lose the belt, and then
is it Fastlane?
He's gonna lose. Yeah, he's gonna lose that Fastlane. He's done. He's done with that belt. Like he already foretold it. He said, "Look, I'm basically fighting against myself right now. It's nothing. He is essentially telling you, I'm about to be done with this. I'm moving on." They probably give him another opponent after he loses it, or he probably challenge for it again and then lose before he go on to the heavyweight champion or whoever that is. I think whoever's the next champion, Gunther is going to be their first fucking rival. What do you think?
All I know is if Gunther becomes champion and Damien hadn't cashed in yet, he can go ahead and throw that briefcase away because ain't no way he getting that damn belt. It ain't happening.
Gunther is that dude, man.
He is.
This dude done grew. I mean,
he is.
I'm talking about right up under Cody for me almost, man. Like on some favorite wrestler type shot. I love that type of wrestler who don't back down for shit, who tell the truth. He rarely cheats. Do he cheat? Or is Maz and them just cheat? He don't. I never.
He really don't
cheat.
need to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If they decide to help him, they do. But that's what they there for. That's his cabinet.
Like the closest thing I seen him do is restart the match.
Only he can say that.
Where was Pierce? Like Adam Pierce, you just gonna let him do that? But that's good.
He ain't want no parts of that.
And I seen them. I seen a little documentary of how they used to look. Man,
yeah, I seen the picture.
Damn, bro.
The glow up is real.
Yes, and the transformation is off the chain, man.
Absolutely. That's a. They was on that. Remember No Carbs Mahal?
Yeah.
How he started off with 3MB and then he came back and he just shredded and ripped. That was a straight keto diet.
Like fucking. You talking about what's his name?
Mahal.
Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal.
That man came back ripped, bro. Like, damn. And that's when Vince McMahon said, "Hey, give him the belt."
Like,
that was the weirdest reign ever.
We going to Jeddah soon. It makes sense.
Yeah, it's messed up. What else we had, man?
You had Drew McIntyre and Xavier Woods.
I like that match.
I like that match too. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was.
Yeah,
but
that was a fucking surprise.
You tend to forget that Xavier could wrestle his ass off. And
he didn't get a run.
Nah, yeah. And I'm trying to figure out if they did give it to him, how would they go about doing it? It would have to be a smaller title and just make a big thing about it. But
remember my prediction, or when I booked how he's going to turn heel? What did Xavier Woods say last night? He basically said my book about being mad that he won the belt in front of nobody.
Oh,
remember I booked that shit, and his face was tight as shit. Yeah. My man said, "Oh, maybe you're mad because because Kofi won his at WrestleMania in front of everybody."
That was that heel seed right there. He was just like, So we gonna go there, okay?
It looked like Drew said, "You bitch ass motherfucker, right. You gonna bring that shit up?
You gonna bring that shit up and mix company?" So that match was really good, and again, I like the way they let him hit that Claymore because that's how it used to be. That's how it should be. Quick, swift, and out of nowhere.
Yep.
That's it. Straight into the point. Hit him with the 1, 2, 3, and leave. That's the type of energy he need to be bringing.
And shout out to to Xavier Woods as well.
Absolutely.
We got the man, the myth, the legend in the house.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's goody, man? We want to get your take on some things. We was just
last night, man. I tell you that.
I'm gonna ask you. 1 to 10, 10 being the best show, 1 being the worst. What you give it?
I give it a 8.5.
Damn, you gave him the same motherfucking job. Okay.
Who gave it an 8.5?
I did.
Yeah, like an 8.
It was a strong show.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Strong show.
Yeah, man. What you think about Gunther? What you think about Gunther, man?
Last night told me Chad up next, Gunther going to battle with the big boys.
Mm-hmm. Strong.
No bullshit.
Yeah, he going to battle with the big boys, man.
What you think about
that ending was good too. That ending was good.
It was.
Ending that match. I like that.
What you think about Jey Uso and KO?
I knew they was gonna cause some friction with them too, because it's the whole Sammy still fucking with Jay type situation. KO he ain't never really like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew they was gonna steer the pot with him, but it was cool. It was cool. I think Jay gonna be all right, man. I think he gonna be all right. I like that Judgment Day is recruiting him. I think that's very funny.
We didn't hit on that. What do y'all think about that? Why? Because we seen the Judgment Day on SmackDown help out the Blood. What is going on with this?
I
don't know. But is everything they're meshing the shows now too. Cause Miz and LA Knight is fighting on SmackDown.
Yeah. But they're doing it meticulously. It ain't like it's convoluted. But I'm looking at they're honed in on Jay. And then on SmackDown they, feed your man to the judge. I mean, to
Solo
Bloodline.
Solo
and them, and it's like they're like, hey, it's like I don't know what the angle is. I'm trying to get it, but I it's something big going to happen. I just can't put my finger on it.
I don't think they want to beef with Bloodline. I think they want them as an ally more than anything. Recruiting Jay would just make them that much stronger.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even see them. I wouldn't even see Jay with them. Like it'd be like Strowman with the Wyatt family. I never looked at Strowman as a part of the Wyatt family. I always looked at him as
I don't think he a joint. I think he really want to be Dolo.
But y'all see how he said Rhea.
Oh yeah,
for real.
She said that.
Rhea said that.
Like,
the way he did
man.
It was
Think about it.
So natural, like them cheeks, man. Woo. Goodness. Why the fuck are they keep on doing this shit? Put some pants on that girl, man, for real.
They never gonna put no pants on that girl.
That shit is just ridiculous, man.
Don't you do that to us. Don't put no pants on her. She comfortable.
Yeah, she is. She comfortable to the motherfucker.
That's what she like to fight at.
I'm like, God damn, shawty.
Mom.
Woo. All right. It is what it is. I mean, look, man, Dom, and then she had her hands all on Dom. Like, hey, bro, I'm trying to fucking
I was
tell you.
jealous. I was like, man,
it's getting worse and worse each fucking. Dom be looking like, buddy, I'm not doing this. She that she does this shit.
I know, buddy was sitting rocking back and forth like, man, she don't put her hands off the.
I'm gonna break dirty Dom hands.
Hey, bro, he be looking so uncomfortable too. Like, it's not me. Let's talk about that Rhea Ripley match though, man. That was a nice match.
Nah, listen. And this what the women division can do when they got women that go like that. It wasn't no cluttered moves. It was straight, swift.
I like the little the sequence of them hitting the ropes, and when one come, one right there, like they was trading that shit.
Yeah, and then they finished it with both getting hit with the big boot.
Oh, that's some timing, man.
Listen, that joint was fire because it really looked like both of them got hit, and they like that was fire. That part was.
I gotta talk about the Cody. Was it Cody Rhodes? No, it was Jey Uso. Kicked the shit out of Dom in the beginning of the show.
Hey,
I don't think Dom was ready for it.
Mayo said, "Let's do it," and he kicked the shit out. I said, "Oh." He popped that shit off.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Dom at this point, he used to eating shit now.
Yeah,
like
can we just praise? Can we give Dom?
Dom is on it right now, man. He is.
And he's heavily involved in the whole show.
Yeah, for real.
That guy is on the way to be a fucking Hall of Famer, yeah?
I know the man can't pick up the mic. And they drowned him.
He be pushing through.
Yeah, like it was crazy. I could barely hear what he was saying. Even Cody was like, "Huh?"
I wonder when that is going to stop, though. When is it going to stop, man?
It's a trend now. It's about Ayla.
What's up, Ayla? Hi, girlfriend.
Say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, girlfriend.
Say hi, everybody.
Look at it.
Go finish playing.
Yeah, I miss those days, but I don't.
Right.
Wish I could have it back for a day and get back grown. But yeah, man, Rhea Ripley and Raquel, they did a slobber knocker, and then your girl Nia Jax. What you and I'm glad you didn't spoil that for me, baby. I was not expecting that. I was like,
because look, we had already was speaking it up. So I ain't doing that one for you.
I was like, woo. I was like, you know what?
All right, special.
I appreciate him not spoiling that for me.
And look, I had to stay off the Discord last night. I was at work.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be like, man, I'm not looking. I'm not gonna look. And I always fucking look, though.
I ain't even watched the joint till like 3 or 4 a.m. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
I mean, I was a little late. I think I started.
I was late.
I think I started it.
Nah, but that was, I think her coming back, I mean, that's just setting the stage for more threats for Rhea, because Lord knows she needs it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Rhea, she don't have no and people mad at her not defending the belt as much as she could or whatever, but who the fuck she gonna fight?
I mean,
what y'all want her keep fighting Shorty from LWO and shots?
I think they're doing a good job by setting up dominant players for her, because you can't do it. But my only thing is Nia Jax she's a liability, man. She be fucking like injuring chicks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And hopefully she can do it to the point where it's like all right. But I still don't want her to look fake with it. You know what I mean? Like I'm like Rhea Ripley, she does a good job at fucking people up without fucking people up.
Rhea be selling like shit too, man.
Rhea,
that headbutt she gave Rodriguez last night.
Bro, listen, I had to rewind that joint. I swear to God, I thought she headbutted the shit out that girl for
real too, huh?
Yeah, man. What else we had on Raw that we did?
You know, Cody came out and was trying to finish his statement, and then that's when you had Dom and that snake devil-looking JD with him.
Face, man.
Yo, I just be like, something bad about to happen. They tried, but Cody wasn't having it.
Little banana face ass. His face look like that Moon Man face.
Yeah.
But
nah, man.
But so is he in? or he's just in training.
He's still proving himself.
But I'll be like, hold on, y'all doing all this shit for this dude? I've been putting in work.
Work. Hey,
But y'all sweating Jay.
Y'all won the tag team titles because of me.
But that's a seed plan.
Yeah.
For him to, be like, fuck that shit. Y'all just allowed this dude to, come in and blah 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 and all the shit that I did for y'all. Like your man, and he know how I sell too, man. Did you see him get thrown over the goddamn man? That guy is he's like a crash dummy, man.
Bro.
This dude just be getting flinged and shit and be popping the fuck back up like it ain't nothing.
In the fast lane, he gonna be official.
You think so?
In the fast lane.
Because he already wear the colors.
Yeah, and then they can't just keep dragging it out. Like, the nigga doing everything, like you said. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It is what it is.
So, I think in the fast lane, he gonna be down, official.
Yeah.
Because they not gonna get Jay.
Yeah, they ain't gonna get Jay. Or Jay gonna do a Sting. Remember Sting? Where's he going? NWO or not? Then he, took off the shirt. It was NWO. Then he wasn't NWO, and he kicked people's ass. And then he got in NWO Wolfpack, and then put some red paint on his fucking face that looked weird because it looked right on camera. But I think he's going to act like he's in the group, and then just going to do some shit.
I don't even think he's gonna get the time of day on entertainment. He got too many enemies as it is, and that's the only way I can really see that.
I don't think he won't even be a part of that because it's clear to me now. Jay Babyface, Jimmy Hill, it's clear.
But the thing is, he gonna need protection.
Yeah,
but he's gonna be like fuck, like they coming at me too hard.
I think for real, I think that's where the Sammy and KO might intervene. Weird enough, because I think it's just gonna be like he not really trying to join with nobody. He just gonna be trying to prove himself. He gonna have his matches. He probably gonna get into some little beefs. People who he fucked over gonna be trying to fuck him over, but that's going to fuel his baby face. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, I'm trying so hard, but ain't nobody fucking with me. And then I think that's going to make people like Sammy, like KO, going to want to come to his aid when he's getting fucked up.
Hell, he could hire what's the man who do the tsunami off the top rope?
Hey, I fuck with Bronson.
He could hire Bronson as some muscle. You know what I mean?
And the way he do it, he don't even stop. He just
he jump off 1 foot.
Like, bruh,
whole
slip one day.
Whole body weight.
Shit up.
Nah, for it to be a basic move when he do it, I fuck with that Jones. And then I like when the commentator always be like, tsunami.
Y'all know who else can sail? Chelsea Green.
Hey, no. Chelsea gets sell too. Chelsea be selling.
Nobody be taking them.
Yeah,
that's the next joint. Baszler versus Chelsea Green.
Baszler didn't need Shorty help last night.
He really did.
He just came in like, it's my cue. Right. Like Shorty, she had that shit covered. You know what I'm saying?
Like they gave her a formidable foe.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Why you coming down on Piper Niven and Chelsea Green?
I mean, for the most probably if Piper would have got her hand, but
she had Piper. She was about to fuck
her
up.
That's what I'm saying.
And Shorty came down there with them cheeks.
Knock Chelsea out, and then her and Piper 1-on-1.
So y'all think what's her name? Shit, Zoe Stark and Shorty gonna be a good tag team together?
I don't even think they're gonna be a tag team.
And if they do, it's not gonna last.
That's where they're going.
I mean, it looked like it, but I don't think they look good together. Like I don't think they.
I think you ain't gonna build Zoe up with Trish and then put her in the fucking tag team. Why the fuck would you do that?
That's still unfinished.
I think
that's still unfinished.
I think it might be one of them situations where probably they like buddies, like they help each other type shit. I don't really see them as a tag team.
I'm not really a Shayna Baszler fan. I mean, they dropped the ball with her at that Elimination Chamber where she just dominated everybody and lost. I was with her, and then they moved her to the lower middle card. Then she was a fucking comedy act for a minute. Then it's like you done blew off. She needed to go away and come back and reinvent herself.
Hey man, when's last night?
And her butt looked like
man. How y'all feel about that?
Her butt looked like she doo-dooed on herself. The way she walked too.
Shayna,
she got diaper on.
Yeah,
she's a solo act. She's a solo act.
You know what it is for me with her? Her moves, they soft. That like, you know how we're in real fight and it's hard and it's boom and you be like, damn.
No, I believe everything Rhea be putting down. I swear.
You think it's because she's a real fighter and she be pulling back based upon I can really fuck you up?
No.
Damn. She's just bad at wrestling.
She just don't sell it enough. It's not believable.
She don't sell it.
Not believable.
She be popping up like shit.
Yeah.
You know who can sell too? Brock Lesnar can sell like a motherfucker. Brock be acting like he hurt like shit.
That spear that Goldberg gave him, he was really hurt that first one. It was like, oh my god, he really hurt him.
Like when he be in submission holds, his face be turning red and shit. Be like,
no, hey, you want to know something that's funny? When Cody had him in the submission, bruh, he be turning so red.
Cause he be pushing that shit out like he sells. He
be turning so red
and shit. Little white ass eyebrows and shit. Y'all ever seen his daughter? Woo. Only Sable could love that girl, but
oh wow, this man,
damn.
Woo, man, that's a hard. She is her father's daughter. At the end of the day, what else we got on this Raw?
Yeah.
Oh, Becky Lynch. Do you think she's going to? They gotta give it to her because they slicing the NXT jump.
No.
So,
and that girl do look like a man.
Becky NXT champ. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I love the main roster going to fuck with NXT.
Yeah, I do too.
But I don't think they should be down there grabbing titles, bruh.
Well, they've been doing it, haven't they? We had Charlotte do it. We had
that's what I'm saying. Nah,
he did it.
You ain't down there, bruh. Relax.
But they trying. Nick Khan is trying to he's trying to integrate. He's trying to make NXT a whole brand instead of a developmental jump.
What's that name?
I like that.
So when he's Nick Khan.
He's not related to Tony, is he?
No, he's not.
Oh,
but that's
I'm about to say,
crazy.
please. No.
They both on the. I'm like, wow, and they spelled the same name.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
That'd be some infiltrating
inside job.
Like
look,
they about to fire him.
Look,
his contract is up. But he's trying to integrate and make NXT its own thing like SmackDown and Raw.
Nah, and I can respect that because, like I tell y'all, NXT really got some bomb talent in their matches. A lot of their matches, 9 times out of 10, are really good.
Oh, yeah, they always have 5-star matches because they the most hungry. They the most hungry. They trying to make a name for themselves.
I think they got a lot more like people that can do acrobatic shit down there too, man.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes some good matches.
They gotta be careful on that shit, man.
But if you ask me if Becky's gonna win the title,
no,
I don't think she is.
It's gonna be some nefarious situation.
Yeah, it gotta be because I'm sitting here like Becky can't lose to Shorty, but Shorty can't lose to Becky.
But do Becky ultimately win? because it could
Whoever wins is gonna be a dirty win.
I think
Disqualification.
they're going to give her the belt. They wouldn't bring up this. She never won the one title that eluded her.
Who Becky never was
He won NXT before.
Nah, she was never the NXT champion.
What?
She got pulled up with. Now Charlotte was
No, Rhea was the first NXT champ.
no
She wasn't?
Rhea Ripley.
No,
Nah,
Rhea
hell
was
no.
the first.
Charlotte was there before her.
Hell no. I think
You right.
was it Charlotte?
I think the original four was Bailey,
Charlotte, Sasha,
Sasha, and
Um,
and
Oscar,
Lynch.
right?
Nah, it was
Was
Lynch.
it was Blanche.
Becky, yeah.
Yeah.
So Becky never won.
Becky never won.
They had to have won that title.
Nah, she.
Yeah,
she
now I got the
that's
do
why
that.
she going for this joint now. Because that's the whole storyline.
The first NXT Women's Champion was Paige. The inaugural champion was
Oh
Paige.
yeah,
Right.
Damn.
Yeah.
Forgot about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Forgot about that. Yes, because Paige was like the their sweetheart. I think The Rock took her up under his shit. You know what I mean?
Listen.
That movie Fighting with My Family was a pretty good movie too.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
Wrestling with My
you
Family.
just put something in my head real quick, Mo. The Rock daughter, bruh, she got some cheeks on her, Mo.
She got some cheeks.
Listen,
I mean,
they was
check this
asking.
out.
I was watching
The
some.
Rock- and it's hard looking at her like that. 'Cause
No.
I know she was
Listen, and she's big. Like she's huge.
She tall as shit.
I was watching a clip or something, and they was talking to The Rock about his daughter. She's the first fourth generation wrestler,
Let me see, cause she looked like her mother.
and she was body slamming these bitches, bruh, and all I could see was cheeks.
Oh yeah. Let me see.
I tried to get a better view, but the body slams they kept showing, I was just like, it looked like it's some cheeks back there.
Well, you know, her mother Hispanic, so you know.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm like, oh,
Got that Goya back there.
See, they pulling up his little daughters and shit. His little white daughters.
That's a little white.
that man done diluted the shit out of his blackness. God
Hey,
damn.
hey, look.
who?
We talked
The Rock.
about how he, you know, he not
I mean,
even he
look.
in it, but he ain't in it.
But the thing is, he ain't no way because the black ain't even there like that. And then his daughters, they white. Them little white girls.
Man,
But
Sammy Sosa.
but I never noticed her. I always thought she had a Blaine ass body. Like a Blaine ass face.
I did too, because she always got on like jeans and shit.
Like
5'10".
she something ain't right about her face, man. It's like all of this just.
Well, maybe it's the fucking contacts they be putting in her eye for her character. I don't know.
Maybe because Charlotte used to look funny as shit. Well, she still look funny, but she looks like a champion now. Like she's Charlotte fucking Flair now. But when she first came in, she just looked all green and funny looking and shit. And I guess once you get into your character and get into who you gonna be, it's gonna be what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch was just this happy-go-lucky leprechaun, and then she turned into the fucking man. What's the girl name? Bailey. Bailey was, you know what the fuck she was. Look at her now. She's Bailey. Like I can't even see her as the old Bailey anymore.
Yeah, I remember her like that with the fucking Ultimate Warrior flair things on her.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
Now,
something.
she
No
got
matter
some
what
cheeks.
what version of Bailey you got, them versions came with cheeks.
Cake, man. Motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Her just
Boy,
came
oh
with
boy,
cheeks.
oh boy.
Mhm.
Good mugger, man. They say Mandy Rhodes is about to come back.
Mandy.
That was a bad chick too.
Yeah, Mandy was she was
Ooh, buddy. Yes,
Yeah,
and
OnlyFans, I think.
I seen those pictures and that video of why she got fired.
Yeah, I did too.
It wasn't even that bad.
They always
look,
it's overdoing it.
Look, if you're comparing that to Paige, shit, boy, good googa mugga.
Yeah,
I hate to say it now, but you know, JoJo got some Jones out there. Remember we was in class that day? But, my goodness gracious, JoJo, whoever gonna wife that.
Hey, y'all
it's too early. Stop that.
It's too early. I'm sorry.
Hey, y'all know who I seen from another show.
Somebody looking in the background like, we'll give about 2 more motherfuckers. Hey, JoJo. hey, JoJo.
They probably gonna Google. Hey, Google, how long does it take to grieve? Like, come on, man. Stop that.
Yeah, wrong. That's just so fucking wrong. But somebody gonna be hitting them cheeks out the wild, just like Lauren London. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
She couldn't even, that last movie she did with Noah, they digitally made them kiss. Like,
yes,
she couldn't even do the shit.
I wouldn't have kissed that motherfucker either, man. I'm just saying. She probably was like, we ain't doing that.
We smell like Balaoni.
That's like Janet Jackson made my man Tupac fucking.
Oh yeah, go get the test.
AIDS test.
Yeah.
He was like, I'll do it if we fucking. if I ain't fucking, why I'm just kissing.
I mean, the man made a song called "I Get Around." I mean, I don't know. But...
Man, come on. That was pop though, man.
Hey,
y'all
seen Deadly pop up the other day?
Huh?
Them motherfuckers was on the main roster.
Who?
Pretty Deadly.
No, I think they got called back or something. One of them injured.
One of them is injured. Yeah.
So he's really injured.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he's sitting in that fucking wheelchair throwing me off.
That chime was loud as shit. But what else we got? What else we got, people?
It was I guess if you want to go past that, it was Miz and Tozawa or whatever. I'm like,
Miz beat that man.
Like, why?
Like what? What? I'm like, nigga, that is Tozawa. You acting like that's Brock Lesnar. Now, shout out to Tozawa, man. He getting some airtime. I thought the man.
I like Tozawa for some weird reason.
Yeah,
I like his attitude.
He used to be able. No, I'm saying used to be able to fight, but he could fight. He was up there with the Jerry and who was the other Asian cat who could fight real good. He used to be. His music was like dong, 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 dong. It was like a Japan flag or something that came.
I think I know you're talking.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he became an announcer or something, and they made a thing.
Oh
about
yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
They colors was blue, right?
Yeah.
And poor Ricochet. He just
they're gonna stop doing Ricochet.
We ain't get on Shinsuke and
Listen, my man is working.
Damn,
he
man,
says
we done forgot about the heavyweight champion.
I won't challenge you for your belt until I want to.
Hey, your man looking real devious, man.
Yeah.
Shin doing work right now, Slow. He said no. Seth Rollins.
He said, I will take your belt, but not tonight.
Not tonight.
I'm so sorry. You want to fight me? But I'm already fighting. I was like, who we fighting? And when they paying the Ricochet, I said, damn, Ricochet, you backstage again?
Backstage getting his ass whooped. Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Ricochet said, just put me in a spot, man. Just put me somewhere.
He back there getting his ass whooped. I'm like, come on, Rick. Damn, come on.
But he got a match next week with him, so.
And that's the 5th damn match they done had. And he gonna lose that one.
But nah, Shin going.
Yeah, he gonna lose
right now. No, he definitely gonna lose.
He could win by the disqualification or something because Nakamura is not going
He
to
said Nakamura.
What is it? Nakamura.
Shen doing his thing right now. The mix between the Japanese and the English is working for me.
Hold on.
What is this? Nakamura?
You said Nakamura.
Oh.
And you said it like, I don't give a fuck. I said it.
Well, Shinsuke, goddammit.
You want to fight Seth Rollins?
No, he called him Seth. Seth Rollins. I'm like, who the fuck is a Seth?
Nah, I'm fucking with this right now.
Can't say the THs. Oh my god, man! I thought they couldn't do nothing with him, but they're delicate with him. They're doing it. They letting him talk just enough, and then they'll give us a vignette, and then they'll give us a beat down, and just keep doing it like that. We good. Don't do it that first night when he just started. I'm like, bruh.
And listen, it's funny because even when he's saying shit in Japanese, it sounds so devious that I just want to repeat it. I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
It do sound hard.
But he's doing that motherfucker right now.
What y'all think about Seth Rollins agreeing? And I like how they did the little flashback. They showed Dean Ambrose and all that.
They showed all that shit.
I like when they show people that's in the other company and shit. It's like we still got these images, motherfucker. We can do that.
But that was I like how Seth spend it. You know what I'm saying? Like I like how but my whole thing is that's like is everything like Seth said, everything is true. You know what I'm saying? I was finding myself. I thought I was being who y'all wanted me to be. Who I thought I was doing what I had to do, what I was supposed to do. Like it sounds like the story of a young wrestler trying to come into his own and just trying to figure it out.
Right. Yeah, I can.
So,
you sent the jump, dog.
I definitely.
That's what you was looking for.
All right, it's a little cheeky. It is a little cheeky.
Who that?
But it may be deceiving. How
Who
tight,
my Abraham.
How tight the how tight the shorts are can plump up the butt. But
Nah, I mean I think them legit cakes.
you think so? Well, yeah, they looking a little Tony Starky. Zoe Starkey.
I was about to say Tony. Whoa.
I'm thinking of Tony Storm. She got some cakes too.
Oh.
No, I like her.
And she got some shit on the internet too. That
I know.
my God.
Her Valkyrie.
You know who else? You know who got some cakes? Nikki Cross. Cook them with that junk heavy, boy.
Yeah.
That junk heavy. Man, we might need to start a playlist called Cheeks and Cakes. Cheeks and Cakes of Wrestling.
Cheeks and Cakes.
Wrestling.
WWE cheese.
Cheeks and Cakes, baby. I might do it. Just take out the times when we talking about it. Just take out those clips and shit. Like that misogynistic people. I mean, look, they wear the shit. What the fuck about? I ain't blind.
Right.
God damn.
That's what they want to do. This with
Rhea Ripley is pinning people like she fucking them. Come on, man. Let's go ahead and keep it real.
And look, she even said it last night. She was like, "Cause mommy's always on top." I said, "Oh,
Yeah,
if they can do sexual innuendos, why can't we?
That says that.
Come on, man. And she knows this shit. On,
You got a shirt that say that.
Popping that Joan open.
buzz it open."
Man, look, her little lips was about to fall out. I'm just saying.
I want to know why they keep blacking out the joint where she pinned Rodriguez.
Because them cheeks are jiggling. Like
no, but I'm this from the front.
But you can see them Jones.
Hey,
like you can see.
Yeah.
Like them Jones. I be like, God damn. All right, shorty. And I guess they don't want you to. I don't know.
I feel like the shorts that she had on the night was a little more covering than the joint she had on the other one. I feel like those were more like draws.
The littlest shorts I seen her in was at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Them Jones, if you go to that Royal Rumble, I was like, and plus she got the little lapel joints up under it that helps, like the strippers be having, like right up under the cuff, that be pushing it up even more. So
the little
yeah. So how tight that is, it makes it more, you know. And she know what she's doing. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. They know what's up.
No.
Anything else? Anything else for last night's Raw, people? Any predictions or
the next IC champion, man? Mr. Gable, one time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And they fuck around might make Gable beat Gunther's fucking record.
Think so?
I think
he's an American. Shit. Can't have a German. Gotta have his whole fucking time. Shit, next 30 years? Nah, buddy. Somebody gotta do that. Where the fuck is Roman Reigns?
I don't know, man.
Other than right there.
Look,
like, my man's chilling like I'm up. They ain't even come on. Call Roman Reigns.
No footage of them at a whole party, and Roman Reigns wasn't even at the party.
He healing from his thing because it was in his back. So I don't know. Maybe it did more damage.
Why done died? That man ain't even.
But look, I know when that man's song hit, it's gonna hit. Cause they ain't heard that.
You think they gonna announce his return like they always fucking do?
Nah, it's gonna be like
in the middle of a segment.
In the middle of something. Mm-hmm. There's gonna somebody gonna be running the joint for a minute, and that's when the music goes. Matter of fact, almost kind of like on SmackDown when Bobby and them came out and told Judgment Day, like, yeah, you think that the bloodline falling apart and y'all gonna be running the place, and he said, nah, it's gonna be us. Yeah. I could see Roman music hitting in the middle of something like that.
One of them situations.
Yeah, like, oh, so y'all thought, you know.
So I mean, according to Heyman, Roman is running shit from behind that phone. Call Roman Reigns. Nigga be calling Roman Reigns quick. Like,
in the full of people.
Call Roman Reigns? What he say?
In the whole motherfucking place full of people yelling.
Mm-hmm.
Service price, spatty, and some more shit.
His phone pick up his voice, something serious.
All right, folks. I think that's a show right there. We always go over the hour, but it's okay. It's okay. I thought I had the shit recording in the background. I looked at it. I ain't even hit record, but fuck it. I can pull it from here.
Did y'all want to touch on Judgment Day and KO's match?
I think it was a good match. It was yeah, I think we did it briefly.
Yeah.
I mean, it was okay until, you know, it wasn't.
Right. That's a perfect way to explain it. It was okay until it wasn't.
You didn't need it to go that long if you wanted the finish to be that. Like, just go ahead and do a couple of minutes, then have my man kick KO. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the story that they really wanted to tell.
That coup de grace was vicious, though.
That coup de grace. I like how he lands. It's so gracefully. It don't look like it even hurts because he lands like,
so
bam, like he'll be coming down and he'll be like, bam, like it'll be coming and he's just, I don't know how the hell he just, it feel like his feet just stops
Yeah, and then he just get off your body.
Yeah.
It's always like, bruh, he really
It's
be
light.
selling that stomp.
Yeah.
Like he trying to stomp your chest in.
Finn Balor, he might be 100 pounds. Like he light as hell.
And shout out to Finn. He's doing the best work of his career, man.
Oh no, what's his new name? Grand Slam
Grand
Finn.
Slam
Grand
Finn.
Slam Finn.
Grand Slam.
I wish Priest had the belts back over his neck and not like Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
Sami Zayn
bruh,
shit.
listen. When he came out like that, I said, what you trying to do? You trying to throw a shot
I
or
think he
what?
was trying to throw a shot.
I don't listen. I like the way they was rocking the belts.
Cause I like how he had the belt and holding the belt, Finn. I like that. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
And it's just tight on him, and it looked like he's supposed to be that motherfucker. They need to split them damn belts, though, man. I'm tired of that. Like, come on, bro.
Nah,
Come on. Come on,
eventually.
Triple H. Because you can get a lot. I think what they're trying to do is build up some more teams first. And once they build up some more teams, they can, do the damn thing with it. Because if they're going to do with the men's belt, they should have a SmackDown's women's champion and a Raw women's champion. Tag team champions.
I thought that I agree with that as well. They
In
should.
my eyes, it is what it is. See, we're not misogynists. We're equal opportunists, baby. But
Back in the day, they only had one.
Shit.
They only had one, right? One tag team.
Man,
Yeah.
they ain't had no. I don't even remember them having no tag team belts for the women back in the day. I never.
No, I ain't talking about for the women. I'm just talking about just in general for tag teams. They only had one belt.
Yeah, well, they unified it because they did have two separate joints. Because Jericho and Big Show won theirs, and then
Jericho.
and Big Show used to wear his like Damon Priest wore his around his neck and shit. I remember that. Even though I wasn't around then, but I peeked in on it every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
So.
But that's all we got, folks. We hope that you guys enjoyed this. We sometimes we get serious, sometimes we play around, but and everything we say is all in fun. We do like cheeks though. The cheeks are cheeky.
Oops.
I'm sorry. Zoe Stark cheeks are pretty cheeky.
Pants ain't helping last night.
Yeah.
They did nothing for her.
Yeah, she looks strong. Like the butt looks strong when she got jeans on, and hopefully we can get blessed by Trish Stratus in the next couple weeks because she's pretty cheeky too.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all we got, man. Anybody wanna add to anything before we get up out of here off the live?
Like, subscribe, share.
And don't forget to ring. Motherfucking day.
Ring that bell, baby. We will catch you guys down the road, like Stone Cold say. And hasta la vista, baby.